The psychology of testing. Me myself, I used not to like getting bugs. My heart beats so hard when I get a notification about a new bug. A new bug means bad news for me. It also means working extra hours or even lose the weekend till I fix this bug. I hated getting bugs, even though I enjoyed fixing them, but that's another issue. After working at Apple as a developer, I dealt with more professional development team from all aspects. Developers, testers, reviewers, managers, and so on. I learned there that it's much better for me to get a bug from a colleague than getting a bug report from a user. At Apple, a bug from a user means that the whole world on the internet is talking about your bug and how did it destroy their lives. It saves my dignity a lot that a bug appears on the development team side and not on the customer side. After that, I really encourage testers to find more bugs for me. I encourage them by giving them tips on how to test my code, which areas I need them to concentrate on, and go into more depths. I also learn new techniques myself to test my own code, and work hand in hand with the developers and tester to build a more better quality code. Thinking as a developer, my achievement was to build a software that works. Thinking as a tester, my achievement was to break the software before anyone else, especially the customer, breaks it. So testing is seen by some as a destructive process, even though it's very constructive in the management of product risk. It is just like automotive industry. They have to destruct a car by putting a dummy in it and drive at 60 miles per hour to hit a wall just to make sure that passengers will be safe after any accidents. Testers destruct to build a better quality software. Testers bring bad news to coders. Your baby's ugly. Testers work under worse time pressure at the end of the project, and because of that, many times the testing duration has to be cut off to deliver early. Looking for failures in a system requires curiosity, professional basicism, a critical eye, attention to detail, good communication with development peers, and experience on which to base error guessing. Usually when the developer tests his code, it's only to make sure that the software works. But the testers need to take a different view, a different mindset. What if it isn't? What could go wrong? Will it work under all circumstances? The developer view of testing is to show that the system does what it should, doesn't do what it shouldn't, and the goal here is to show that the system is working. Success for the developer is achieved when the system works. That for us means easy test cases, but the end result will be there are faults left in the system. The tester point of view of testing is different. He's trying to show that the system does what it shouldn't, or the system doesn't do what it should. The tester goal here is to find faults. The success for the tester is when the system fails. That means more difficult test cases for the tester, but the end result will be fewer faults are left in the software. As an example, imagine we have a field in a form that accepts a value between 20 and 50. The developer might try 10 below range, 40 within range, and 60 above range to test all cases. But the tester will think, how can we enter 40 in the field and trick the system to not accept that value? The tester will also try to enter 10 in the field and make the system accept it. Can you think of something? Well, with the right mindset, developers are able to test their own code, but separation of this responsibility to a tester is typically done to help focus effort and provide additional benefits, such as an independent view by trained and professional testing resources.